Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm back online. Happy Easter. Just to start, today is the release party of my new album, which has been released now 1 week ago. The album is called V, which stands for 5 as a Roman number. You can check it out on Spotify, and soon it's going to be available on Bandcamp as digital download, CDs, and maybe vinyl later on. Who knows? Yeah. So the first song I'm gonna play, it's called Afterworld, which is the first single, and the official video has been released on Monday this week. Yeah. So I don't know if you hear me. I hope so. We are online on Stageit, on YouTube, and Facebook, and Twitch. Hello, Evan. How you doing? Good to see you. God påske. Happy Easter. All right. The song is called Afterworld. All right, that was the first song, Afterworld, which is the first song of the album. Today I'm gonna play some songs from my new album, which is called V, for those who tune in now. And that was the first song. The video has been released last Monday. You can find it on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com Dimitri677. That's the address. Evan says good sound. And yes, I have a new processor here, which is a Valeton GP-200, which is brand new. Has been released probably, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago or something. And it's brand new. And it's, okay, Valeton is more or less the same company as Valeton. They make products which are kind of similar, but basically for two different audiences. And yeah, it was a really nice surprise, because the sound for playing rock and metal, it's amazing. Yeah. Okay, now I'm using also this guitar, which has EMG pickups. Looks like those two tools, they work pretty good together. I'm not a big fan of EMG pickups. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But you know, the how can we say, using those two tools together, the sound is kind of good. So I don't really complain about it. And it was really easy to do the setups of the sounds and stuff. I even have a clean, which usually I don't. So this is a 100% clean, with no gain or distortion whatsoever. All right. So, who is online right now? We're online on Stage It. And Bandcamp, believe it or not. I'm going to release the album on Bandcamp starting from this week. So probably you're going to find it on... available as CD and as digital download in a couple of days from now. All right, let's keep going. The next song is called Devil You Know, which is song number 2 on the album. That was Devil You Know. It's always difficult to do the fade out, especially if you forget, or at least today I'm not using the volume pedal. It's not that I forgot about that, but I have a lot of pedals here right now. One is here, which I use it like a rack unit, and then I have a MIDI controller down here, which is called Pero Control. And I didn't want to have a volume pedal, which is up here, by the way. So I use the knob, and I'm not used anymore because I use the pedal usually. So yeah. So that was Devil You Know. Song number 2 from the album. And yeah, I'm wondering who is online right now. We have a couple of people on stage, I guess. Soraya, are you online? Are you here? And Paul, nice to meet you. I guess you're new here on Stage It, on my Stage It, on my stage on Stage It. Let me know. So, the next song is called Euphoria. That is a new song, but I played that before probably. The new album was composed. The composition started 2 years ago in the beginning of COVID, and I basically wrote all the songs during the lockdown period, and then I released the demo version time after time, and then I kind of rearranged the whole album and re-record some guitars here and there and do the whole mix and mastering. And has been released on the 10th April. And the first single slash video has been released last Wednesday. You can find it on my YouTube channel. I have a question about the GP-200. Gustavo Lima, where are you from? Let me guess, South America somewhere. Does top tempo work in the presets? Yeah, it does. It does. I think you mean if I store it and then it keeps being like the same tempo, and it does. But you can also change it. The top tempo is here, so according to the song that you're playing. And then if you store it, of course, you change the tempo of the preset. Am I using the top tempo? Not that much. More during the studio work. But live, usually I have a delay which has some kind of random delay, and that's pretty good for me. By the way, from Brazil. Nice to meet you. I'm from Italy, but I live in Norway, so probably you can speak a little bit of Italian, I guess. I cannot speak Portuguese, so sorry. All right, let me play this song, which is called Euphoria, which is named after a plugin of Mercurial Audio, which is a great plugin, which was released 2 years ago, exactly when this song was released. So I wrote the song, and the plugin was released at the same time, and then the song was probably released as a demo version a couple of weeks after that. Euphoria. The song was Euphoria, song number 4 on the album, I guess, as far as I remember. The album is called V, which stands for 5 in Roman number, has been released last week for those who just tune in now. Who is online right now? We're online on Stage It. I can see some people here on Stage It and some other people on YouTube. Let me see. Some people on YouTube, some people on Twitch, believe it or not, which is a new platform, is probably one of the few times I try to stream live on Twitch. Never used that so much, but I'm gonna get better at it. All right, so yeah, I was talking to my friend here, Gustavo, about the GP-200, which is the new processor slash effects processor slash modeler of Valeton, which is brand number 2 of hot tone audio from China, and was a nice surprise because for what I play, it sounds great, and I use that also in the studio. Basically, I just released a couple of weeks ago a demo, or more a playthrough, basically using I reamped the video using this pedal here. So I really look forward to try that live soon. And yeah, the cool stuff is that I really like is the pedal here, the volume pedal, which is already configured like in front. So basically it's the same like moving up and down the knob of the guitar, which is the way that I like to use the volume pedal. Right now I'm not using that because it stands here, of course, but usually I like to kind of tweak it a little bit, because some parts they require a little bit more gain compared to others. Let's say the beginning of this song was so I need a little bit less gain, so having a little bit less volume in front, I get this kind of crunch. And then when the song starts, I can just release the whole volume and I have a lead sound. All right, next song is the first time I play that song live, kind of live. Well, I'm gonna play it live in a couple of weeks when I start playing. Go back on stage. The song is called Ghost in the Machine, and it's the first time I play it, so let's see how it turns out. right, that was Ghost in the Machine from my new album V or 5, as far as we read it as a V or as a Roman number 5, because it's, by the way, album number 5, solo album number 5. The first one was Evolution in 2008, followed by Codex Magica 2012, The Art of Complications 2015, The Silent Watcher 2018, and then the new one, V 2022. I recorded the album last year, and the point was to do a demo of all the songs, and then have different musicians playing all the parts. But and I released the demo version. I played all the instruments by myself, guitar, of course, bass, and then some drums. I just wrote them in. Some of the drums I played with my L kit, which is here. You cannot see that, but it's here. And via MIDI, and then of course used Superior Drummer as a sound, as a MIDI sound. And but then when it was time, when all the songs were finished and stuff, I was like, I knew it was sounding exactly like it was supposed to sound, or like it was sounding in my head. So I thought about, this is it. The album is basically finished. I just need to change some parts here and there, redo some guitars, because during the whole year and a half / 2 years, I just, in my mind, I changed the overview on those songs in a way. So some melodies were sounding kind of not accurate sometimes, and then I was like, okay, now it's time to mix. I mixed that during this winter basically, and now it's finally released. You can find it on Spotify and iTunes, Apple Music, and all those things, and it's gonna be available on Bandcamp soon. By the way, we are live on Bandcamp as well today. Is there anybody here on Bandcamp? Let me know somebody's there. Yes, cool. The time on stage, it is almost finished. 6 minutes, but I'm gonna keep going a little bit. The next song is Inspiria. Yeah, the next song is Inspiria. And about the pedal, because some people are asking me now, how do I change a preset? Is from one to another one. I'm using a MIDI controller, which is called Ampere Control, made by Hot Tone Audio, my sponsor, and that's connected via MIDI to with this processor, which is the GP-200. By the way, so the next song is Inspira, but first I need to tune the guitar because this song is in standard tuning. This song is in standard tuning. The other songs were drop, E, and A. By the way, are you guys alive? What do you think about the songs? What do you think about the album? Any favorite song? Where are you writing from? I see that there are some people on YouTube writing comments. I'm gonna paste the comments in soon. For some reasons, usually I cannot see the comments on Facebook, but I can check on my phone, if you have 1 sec. Usually it happens that I can see the comments after the live is finished, of course. All right, so the next song is Inspiria. First time ever I play the song, so hopefully it's gonna turn out okay. Yeah, maybe we do like this, so we can also hear the guitar. So that was Inspiria. The songs on the album are 10, plus on the CD version and maybe vinyl version, we'll see, there will be 3 bonus tracks. And I played now 5 songs. I'm going to take a break from that. I'm going to play something else. So my plans for the future are I'm going to fly to Italy in a couple of weeks, in 3 weeks, playing with Dummerside. And then I'm going to fly back to Norway, and then the first event is going to be NAMM 2022. Who is going there, by the way? I will be there. And there will be a lot of surprises coming in the next couple of weeks. A lot of surprises, many surprises. And after that, I'm going to fly to Texas for recording some music at my friend's recording studio, The Noise Factory. And I'm with my friend Eric Mayer. And after that, I'm going to fly back to Norway. I'm going to do some recording here in the studio. And after that, I'm going to fly back to the US to play the final of a competition which is called WCOPA, representing Norway. The team is going to be Norway, and it's an arts competition. But now, the first thing I'm going to do is in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to fly to Italy to play with Dummerside, which is my band. And now I'm going to play one song from the latest album we released with Dummerside, which is called The Seed, the album, and the song is called Hunter. Okay, that was Hunter from the latest Dummerside album called The Seed. I'm going to play one more song and then we are going to wrap it up for today. Thank you very much for following me. If you want to listen to my album, it's called V. Demetrios Kopilitis is the new moniker, which is my real name. And you're going to find it on Spotify. You're going to find it on Apple Music, iTunes, Rhapsody, or Tidal, or whatever. And soon also on Bandcamp. Hi Anish, how you doing? Good to see you. Finally I get some comments from Facebook. Usually I cannot see those comments, but good to see you here. Long time no see. How you doing? Now, last song for today, The Seal, Dummerside, from The Seed. Released in 2020. You can find it on Spotify as well. All right, let's go. Yeah, so that was the seal. I was laughing sometimes here and there because I was reading the comments. Let me see. Let's start from here. Evan, see you soon. Yes, I think I'm going to see you very soon. And then, Anish, thank you very much. Look forward to reconnect sometimes in the future. Since now attending concerts and playing concerts, it's kind of allowed. So I look forward to reconnect with all my friends that, it was kind of weird this couple of years of break. And let me see. Then I read this comment, which is Lucas, who says, Epico, grazie, thank you very much. Very good sounding. I know you love this pedal, so next week we have to try that out together. So you know what? I'm gonna, since a lot of people came by now, tune in. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna play a song now which has a really easy riff. It's not, of course. It's a really difficult one. It's still a dumber side, and the song is called The Artifact. we're done. We're done. So, thank you very much for those who just tuned in. That was, and for everybody else, because I didn't say that before, that song was The Tree from the latest Dumber Side album, which is called The Seed, which I'm going to write here. I'm going to write that here so that you type better than write, so that you can check it out online. Dumber Side. The Seed. Of course. Yeah. And then my album with my actual name for the first time ever, Demetrio Scopelliti. And the album is called, really easy to remember, V as 5 as a Roman number. So thank you very much to everybody. Everybody, of course, came during the end of this session, but you can just go back and check out the rest. I played half of the album actually in the first in the first 25 minutes or so, and then I played some Dumber Side songs. That's what I'm working on those days. I'm trying to practice those songs for the tour, or at least for the dates, and that's it. So thank you very much for following me. See you sometimes in the future. As soon as I have the time, I'm gonna do a new live session. Check me out on YouTube. I have the official new video related to the new album, which is called V. And check out the music on Spotify. And let me know if you want to get the CD. I'm gonna put them on sale on Bandcamp and through my website and all the social things. All right. Thank you very much. See you next time. Cheers.